be commended and thanked again, because the veterans who serve, every one of them, and the veterans who die in service, every one of them, serve because of that flag and those words that we should take a moment to remember.
Not true.
Now, you heard from Congresswoman Renee Elmers today. She needs to return to Washington. You can visit a website to learn more about how to send her back. They need help, ncgop2.com. Many of you live in either Congresswoman Elmers or Congressman Holding, George Holding's district, Congressional District 13. And you need to check District 13's website, ncgop13.com. Washington is going to have to take care of itself. But what you have the opportunity to determine is the fate of the judicial races in North Carolina. And I was asked to speak on the behalf of 3 of your judges today, but there are 8 judge races on your ballot. And so you need to educate yourself properly when you show up at the polls. And before the polls, you need to spread the word to your friends and acquaintances so that they will know the conservative or correct judicial candidates to support. The 3 that I'll mention to you today are Justice Mark Martin, who requested that I speak to you on his behalf. He was appointed by your governor, Pat McCrory, on September 2nd as the Chief Justice of North Carolina, and we need to return him to that position. Please remember Justice Mark Martin. The second judge is the one that Mark introduced me to speak on the behalf of. Eric Levinson was with you today. He spoke to many of you before he left this place. He wishes that he could have stayed longer. Eric has an impressive judicial career, serving already on the Court of Appeals, and now he is running for the Supreme Court. And he needs to be elected to that seat. He would represent you well. That's Eric Levinson. The third judicial candidate is Paul Holcomb. Here's Paul's story, and he'll be at the bottom of the ballot. With all 8 of those judicial races, one race of which has 19 names in it, Paul Holcomb's race is at the bottom of every ballot in North Carolina, in every county. And by the way, everyone that you know in North Carolina, all 100 counties, can vote for all 8 of these judicial races. So please, again, educate folks. Judge Paul Holcomb was born in Virginia. He grew up right here in Wake County, so he belongs to us. He went to UNC Chapel Hill. He graduated from law school in Tennessee. He stayed in Tennessee and served as an assistant district attorney there before he came back to North Carolina in Cabarrus County. And then he came to Johnston County, serving in the district attorney's office. And in 2008, he was elected as a district court judge in District 11, representing Harnett, Johnston, and Lee counties. He sits as a serving judge there now. He seeks to represent you in one of our Court of Appeals seats. And I respectfully ask that you consider to find out more about him and to work hard for him. And here's why. When Judge Holcomb decided to run for office, he did not decide a week before filing, a month before filing, 2 months before filing, or just a few seasons. Judge Holcomb has been on the campaign trail for over a year, declaring his intention and getting to know the voters of North Carolina, allowing them the opportunity to get to know him. He deserves our hard work and our support because of the sincere and long investment that he has given to earn your vote on Election Day this year. So I respectfully ask that you consider all of these judges and that you give a special effort to Judge Paul Holcomb. I thank you for your time.